There's something about this particular case of Natasha and the people who are involved in this case. When I come to reason about this case, I don't understand how somebody that reported a case or that raised an alarm say, so thing is trying to happen to me. So people are trying to come against me. Now, that particular person now is not the person that is facing that particular issue when raised. You get the point? It's as if, does it mean they are trying to send this woman to Kirikiri? Because of a truth, it's obvious they are trying to send this woman to Kirikiri for raising alarm about something when what happened to her. Are they trying to let us know that she's the one that wants to buy herself, or that she's the one that... You get the point? Because this woman raised an issue since the issue of her and Senate President started. She went to her state, Kogi State, and raised an issue. Since that time till today, the federal government carry this one go courts. And really, they want to send this woman to Kirikiri, seriously. They want to send her to Kirikiri for raising such alarm. Let me tell you, in our country, there's a level you go be as a public officer or as a citizen of Nigeria. If they raise some issue against you, whether you are guilty of it or not, they will try as much as possible to cross-carpet it and let it go. And if you try to push harder, you that raise the issue, they will not turn that thing against you. That is what really happened in this particular case of Senator Natasha. Yes, I thank God for her life, Sha. I thank God that everything, according to the news yesterday, that the court has granted her bail of 50M. What they wanted to do is to tell the lawyer that's in charge of this thing to send her to Kirikiri, but the lawyer said no, that he will not, say she or he, that will send this woman to Kirikiri. Rather, she granted her bail. But I thank God for everything, because this particular case, I don't really understand. Well, just calm down and watch the video and watch what some of the people you are seeing here, the lawyer and Aisha used to say concerning this particular thing. Just watch the video. I remember my said, peace and love. We move. We're trying to get our country in order. One love.
The charge sheet down to now that she has been granted bail.
I think for me as a citizen, I really...
Can we have quiet, please?
I think for me as a citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I feel sad. I feel saddened that we're here doing this when there's so many things that the federal government should be focused on. The federal government decided to charge Senator Natasha to court. And the fact that she's not even built on self-recognizance, that's something, that should worry every one of us. With all the things that we have going on, how does it mean? Why is it that the federal government is not taking on the allegation that were made? Why are they selective in the way they're doing? It is between Senator Akpabio and Senator Natasha. On what basis is a federal government coming in when a lot of the petition that Senator Natasha herself had put out has not been done? We can't continue to have selective justice. Selective justice is injustice. And the more this keeps going on, if they can do it to her, who else is safe in this country? We're being told that when something is done against you and you speak out to someone who they perceive as being powerful, even though they are not powerful. Remember that the office of the citizen is the highest office in the land. But when it's done to someone perceived to be powerful, the federal government brings out its might. We have doing videos every day, insulting us, every day calling us out. The federal government is not doing everything to go after them, but it's to sit down on a case that they have no business with. If it's an allegation has been made and Senator Akpabio feels that an allegation has been made against him, then he should go to court. Why are they using the taxpayers' money on this frivolity that we have right now? And so for me, at the end of the day, is that every Nigerian, we're all on trial. And I will take the words of Senator Natasha. This injustice shall not prevail. It shall not be sustained.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, yes.
Okay, all right.
So let us.
Okay. Well, I thank all of you for coming. Okay. Today is not for long speeches. Our client has been arraigned. She's been granted bail. We intend to cope and comply with the conditions of bail, and we are ready for trial.
Yes.
The matter has been adjourned. Pray for us and wish us good luck. Right?
So are you pleased with the terms of bail?
Well, that's not for public comments. But so far, we have her here, responsible, popular, and well conducted.
I'm very grateful to Nigerians for their love, prayers, and support.
Thank you very much.
I pray that this woman will continue being victorious in this particular thing, because I know, listen very well, I know that the government that has taken up this particular thing that doesn't concern them now will not give up until they get what they want to get. Of a truth, what they wanted to do is to make sure that Nigeria will happen to this woman. She's a senator, just only that she's against somebody. Understand me? And I think she's not a member of APC, understand? And they want to make sure that Nigeria will happen to her. Listen, if you're in Nigeria, no matter what you be, just pray that Nigeria will not happen to you. Because what they wanted to do, like I said before, is to make sure that they will send this woman to Krikri no matter what happen. And if you ask the basis of sending her to Krikri, just because she made complaint of something that is going on against her from somebody, instead of them to look into that particular complaint we give, they now turn the complaint against her. Even the issue she raised when she went to Kogi State, nobody's talking about it again. The issue of again with Ababio Wayne raised, nobody's talking about it again. In fact, the time she went to UN, I heard very Rackman say something that I so much love. They will not do anything until today. Those people did not do anything. Any issue you are calling these people to come and look into in Nigeria, I'm telling you now of a truth, capital letter, that you are wasting your time. They have nothing to do. They have nothing to, anything you know to just get away from some certain issues in Nigeria. Just do it and be free from this particular thing, because there's something Aisha used to say some time ago, that there's no Nigerian that is more than any Nigerian. But the thing is that there are some Nigerians that are more Nigerian than other Nigerians. I remember my humble self, the Ekman. Peace and love. Don't play with me with regard.